Come on, let's hear it. Come on. Oh, perfetto. Oh, careful. Careful.
You like it?
It's good, man. It's good. Oh, get out of here. You're scaring the dogs. Ciao. Buono, buono. Okay, Nocci has spotted some hikers coming up the road here. This is not the hike we wanted to do today. We just came down to the lake, stopped at a bench and had some lunch and water. Right, Nocci? Dogs ate really well. Oh, she doesn't know what's going on here. She's ready to attack. Coco doesn't care. Do you care, Coco? No, you're looking in the bushes over there. You barked at something over there. Here they are. Here come 3 of them. Oh, she's getting ready to attack. Oh, preparado. Buongiorno. She goes. Oh, hi. Yeah, that wasn't so bad, was it, Nocci? Just some hikers. This is more the Italian style. Just go out 6 kilometers, pretty hot sun, no water, nothing. I'm more the American style. I've got a Boy Scout style or something. I've got a little kit here that had our lunch in it and some, oh, I don't know, survival stuff, I guess. First aid kit. Well, yeah, that kind of thing. Right, Coco? Sure. Over-prepared. Extra stuff you gotta haul. Like back in the day. Primitive times, right? Well, you're gonna watch them till they get out of sight, aren't you, Coco? Nocci. Can you still see them? Yeah. Oh, yeah. They're up there. Okay, tonight I'm in the mood for a little salad with dinner. And, yeah, this is going to be a little bit weird, an experiment for sure. Dinner tonight is reheated Nocci pasta. I'm not going to eat all this pasta. I just put the pan in the refrigerator last night. I'm browning the pasta, getting everything nice and hot and crispy. And so that's the way I'm going to do the Noccia. And I could probably get away with some kind of extra seasoning here, but it was great the first time. I think this will be good this time. But the salad, back to the salad. So I'm on a little bit of a mission here to bring back the Waldorf salad because it's so good. I had one for lunch. And I kind of thought, let's change it up a little bit. Instead of apples, I'm going to use radishes. To counterpoint the radishes, the raisins, I thought just add a little something different, a couple of apricots. And instead of using mayonnaise, I'm going to use a decent yogurt. This Sterzing Vipiteno is fantastic, but any good quality yogurt will work. And I might chop up a couple tomatoes in there, and of course the obligatory walnuts have got to go. Going to have some walnuts in there. I think that's all I'm going to use for walnuts. And we'll go from here. Okay, so here's the basis of this. And I've left out the apples in this Waldorf-inspired salad. And I think what's going to take the place of them is the apricots and these tomatoes. Although tomatoes and apples have nothing in common taste-wise. And I'm going to chop up a little lettuce in this salad. I hope it doesn't ruin it and make it a lettuce salad. It's a little chunk of nice iceberg that I had left there in the fridge. It's nice and crispy and good. Then I cut away all the bad stuff and it's going on the compost. But anyway, I think here the idea is I'm going to try to make the basic flavors of this out of stuff that goes into it, with some yogurt to just mush it around a little bit of salt and pepper. Maybe I'll put some oil in here. I don't know yet. Let's chop it up and take a bite and see how it looks. Okay, so I went ahead and chopped my lettuce nice and fine because I don't want this to be a lettuce salad. It's like an offshoot of a Waldorf salad, which, what does this have in common with the Waldorf salad? Nothing. Maybe the raisins, maybe the the walnuts there. But I don't know. I'm using yogurt instead of mayonnaise. But blah blah blah. I added some finely chopped celery here because what the heck. I cut these tomatoes, which are nice. They're very tasty tomatoes. The little spears, I guess, little pointy things there, which they're good to eat just like candy. But the amount of yogurt I poured out here doesn't seem quite enough to cover all this nicely. The only seasoning I'm going to use is a little bit of salt and pepper. So this is enough for 2 people easily here. What we've gotten it here ready to go. So my pasta Nocci reheated and browned up nice. Oh, it's too much for one. So some of that is going to go for a treat for the puppy dogs. And okay, before this all gets mixed up with the dressing is on the bottom there, that yogurt I showed you. And I put in a tablespoon of mayonnaise, healthy tablespoon, some olive oil, and over here is some apple cider vinegar. So that's all going to get stirred together and become the dressing for this. And it will get definitely a little bit of salt and pepper. So let's get a little bit of that. Not too much salt. And pepper, I don't know why. I don't know why I'm putting pepper on this. Because one of the Waldorf salad recipes that I looked at called for pepper. I don't know if that's original to the Waldorf recipe or not. But there you go. There's the dressing for it. So let's give that a little taste there. Yeah. That might be okay. The mayonnaise comes through the yogurt a little bit too much for my taste. It's not a bad taste. But everything else here needs something to bring it together. So let's try it. Okay, so everything's coming together here. I've got in my mixing bowl here, my salad bowl, my tomatoes, my radishes down here. A little bit of lettuce in the middle, not too much. Raisins, apricots, walnuts, and finely chopped celery. So that's a lot of good stuff in there. And the dressing's not too bad either. So that is all going to get mixed up, and we'll get back to you in a minute. Okay, and there's dinner. The salad is, it's good. The way the crunchiness of the walnuts and the raisins, the apricots, the tomatoes, all those flavors really work with each other to make something that's pretty good. And over here, I have to get another bite of this. It's good. See the raisins. The lettuce doesn't bother anything. It's a fairly neutral thing, but it's good for you. I think overall, this is fairly healthy, except the mayo. If you use high quality mayonnaise with minimum preservatives and so forth in it, could be a bad thing. The mayo yogurt mixture, I'm not tasting the yogurt, so I'm thinking next time I'm going to use all yogurt. Just didn't have enough tonight. Now, on this side, the toasted second day pasta Nocci. That's fantastic. It was great the first time around. When you toast a pasta like this by reheating it, I don't know. That's a different dimension. It's really good. So look. Oh, I think I'm learning to cook a little bit. Peace out. Okay, so I think maybe these follow-up comments are not important. I don't know. But I like the way, somehow, I don't know how the sausage managed to find its way down into the pasta here. You might remember from the last video, this is a mezza penne pasta, but a little bit bigger diameter. And yeah, it just found its way up into the pasta, which is kind of nice. There's another piece. It's about half of these pieces of pasta have got this, got the sausage found at home there. It's fantastic. It's not like yesterday, but it's just fantastic. Now, all I had to do here to remake this pasta, it's pasta alla Nocci, was to, I put it back in the refrigerator, and the next day I heated it in the pan with some oil. And just, kind of like fried it a little bit. It's good. Now back to the salad here. Oh, it's also pretty good. The radishes aren't popping out like I hoped they would. I think I just overdid it with too many other things. I wanted to get that radishy flavor. I was trying to, contrast the radishy flavor against the, the sweetness of the raisins and the apricots, but there's just a little bit too much going on in here. It's really good, but, it's not what I intended. So, whatever. Full with this. Go back to the Waldorf. Make that Waldorf salad. It's a good salad. And I made it yesterday, actually earlier with mayonnaise. It was good, but somebody suggested to make it with yogurt. It's going to change the taste some. Not necessarily in a bad way. Possibly even improve it. But what's going on in a Waldorf salad? It's the apples, and in this case, instead of apples, I've got some apricots and, some I've got the raisins, sweetness. So it's got some of the Waldorf thing going on. Whatever that is. But I think that's something that, was invented and everybody forgot about it. Oh, here's the radish that didn't get chopped. I love radishes. So if you like horseradish and radishes and stuff like that, then maybe this was something that you're interested in. I don't know. But there's something there, point to counterpoint the raisins against the radishes here. That makes some sense. But the next time I'm going back to Waldorf, and for now I'm just going to, enjoy this. Reheated pasta alla Nocci.